Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today's latest transfer headline is Arsenal fans furious with William Saliba after Mikel Arteta claim. So the reports are stating that William Saliba joined French side Nice on loan in January after struggling to break into Mikel Arteta's plans at the Emirates Stadium. Defender William Saliba has hit out at Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta during an interview with the French media. Saliba is currently back in his homeland after joining Ligue 1 side Nice on loan during the January transfer window. After joining Arsenal in the summer of 2019, Saliba stayed in France for the duration of the 2019-2020 season as he continued to apply his trade with Saint Etienne on a season-long loan. Saliba returned to the Emirates Stadium ahead of the start of the season, with Gunners supporters expecting him to soon become a first-team regular in North London. Despite his potential, Arteta was reluctant to hand him the opportunity to prove himself in England, with him still awaiting his Gunners debut. By the time of the January transfer window came around, Arsenal made the decision that it would be best in Saliba's interest to send him out on loan once again in an attempt to improve his abilities, although Arteta had previously admitted that the youngster had made massive improvements. However, Saliba, who has racked up 7 appearances for Nice so far, has now issued a greater insight into the discussions that went on himself and Arteta, revealing that he had seen a change in the Arsenal boss. It is clear that so much has changed in the last year, Saliba told RMC. When I saw that the coach changed, a lot changed for me too. In this year, there has been a lot of change. He judged me on 2.5 matches. I would have liked for him to play me more, but he told me I wasn't ready. I was waiting for him to give me a chance, but football is like that. When I initially came to Arsenal, the league looked very good, so I showed up to training and wanted to train on my own to show the coach I was ready. I am happy now. I want to play for Nice. The idea when you're part of a team is a better feeling for me. Despite a lot of Arsenal fans having been keen to see Saliba don a Gunners shirt and prove himself to Arteta in the Premier League, some supporters have had a change of heart following the Frenchman's latest interview. Numerous Gunners fans have taken to social media to express their disappointments with the defender's comments. Also, having pressed so much for Saint Etienne during the 2019-2020 campaign, most people expected Saliba to quickly nail down a place in Arteta's defensive line, especially when centre-back troubles have played Arsenal over the last few seasons. However, the nearest the 90-year-old has come to making his Gunners debut was when he was named amongst the substitutes for the FA Community Shield win over Liverpool at Wembley and against Leicester City in the Carabao Cup in September. So this is the latest news suggesting William Saliba and the reports about William Saliba and the fans being furious with William Saliba after his claim about Mikel Arteta. Well, in terms of William Saliba, he has hit out at Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta during an interview with the French media. It looks like he stated certain things about Mikel Arteta, suggesting that he saw a change in the Arsenal boss, but at the same time he said that so much has changed in the last year, and he saw that a coach changed, a lot changed for me too. And he said that there's been a lot of change. So there's a key aspect here which he's mostly referring to, which is a lot of change. And we can see that he keeps on referring to a lot of change in every single statement he's made here, that he's said that the coach has changed, a lot has changed for me, and so much has changed from the last year to this year. And he's seeing a change also in the Arsenal boss as well. So he's mentioned that he's been judged on 2.5 matches, and some fans are annoyed about that statement because he would have liked to play more minutes. But for me, in terms of these fans, I think there are only a few fans who are trying to talk about William Saliba, but I think Arteta was trying to protect Saliba more than just hurt him and leave him out of the squad. And you can see that Arteta I see that from Arteta, like he tries to help the players as much as is possible and as much as he can, But for me, Saliba's future looks bright, and I think he will become an Arsenal player in the near future. And other than that, guys, remain blessed. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.